Hello and welcome to a new Melbourne Diaries. So things are starting to get back to normal for me. I am taking myself out today to do all the things, to run all the errands that I haven't been able to because Indy's been unwell and everything that's been going on. But now the kids are at school, I can go and do those things. So on the agenda today, it's a cafe, it's the library, it's the chemist, it's the supermarket. Probably won't show everything I do today, but it's just a typical catch-up life day for me. I am still talking to Beauty, but the conversations have died off, which is to be expected. It's hard to maintain the fervor when you haven't met. No one wants to get too invested emotionally and mentally with someone that they've never met in person. So we have backed off with our daily messaging, but that's okay. I am feeling optimistic about the future and I think everything's going to be all right. So I'm just taking the big, I'm just exhaling today after the stress of the last week. The garden is coming along beautifully. You'll see that in the end of month wrap up. My ex is doing a fantastic job along with his employee, his buddy, his pal. This is my buddy, this is my pal. But I'll see you guys later.
Hello.
Hello guys, it's been a few days again. Indy's still sick, unfortunately. At the end of every illness she gets croup, so it's like a double sickness every time. And the endometriosis and menorrhagia have been double teaming me, so it's been a struggle. I am heading to the shops today. Hopefully some of them are open because this is the day that the Microsoft glitch error thing happened. So I don't know. I think some places you can buy things, some places you cannot. So we'll just have to see when we get there. That is all I have on the agenda today. So I'll see you guys the next time I see you. Okay, we're back. And I got some little things for myself. So before I got some things for myself, I got some things for Indy. So we saw this really cute store. V got some footage of it. I'll put it up. So cute. Everything in this store was adorable. And when I've got more time to chill and have a look, I'll definitely go back and check it out and take Indy too. But to cheer her up, I got her this little capybara keychain because she's obsessed with capybaras at the moment. I got myself some little Diamante, they're called Barrett's hair clips things, and that's everything. And yeah, that was today. Is it good, Sylvie? Good cat grass. Hello, we're almost at the end of the month. Yay, I'm excited for a new start in August. I'm heading out today to a bookstore and a cafe. And on the weekend, I've got my cousin's birthday, so that will be fun. That will be exciting, dinner and dancing. I am on the lookout for a shimmery black nail polish. I love the one by Kester Black. They don't make it anymore. So if anyone knows a sort of low, an 8+ free nail polish that's black but has some shimmer in it, not actual physical pieces of glitter, because those are a killer to get off your nails. I don't like that sensation. Do let me know, because I've just been finding plain black, but I like a little bit of sparkle. Okay. I was just listening to a podcast about women's health, so women who are 40 and up, which will be me very soon, how to improve their health. And basically, if anybody else is interested, it's do some weight training, do some mobility exercises. Jumping stuff is good for bone density, because the main thing is keeping your bone density after 40. Not fasting in the morning. That is not great for women's hormones and cortisol levels. So eating when you wake up, even if it's just something small, a little bit of protein, Speaking of increasing your protein to at least, I think they said 1.2 grams per pound or 2.2 per kilogram. Using a sauna is also really good for health. And so these are all things that I'm going to try and implement, because I'm really starting to think about my longevity in terms of keeping this body, you know, like really strong, so that it can carry me through hopefully the rest of my life pain-free and mobile. So I am going to put those practices into practice. Dating wise, still chatting to Beauty, but she did tell me the other day that she kind of was seeing someone. So that is a bit confusing. So I'm like, well, what's this then? Am I just like a gal pal now? Have I been friend zoned? I don't know. It's fine. If it is just a friendship connection, that is also fine. Me. Still haven't met her. Hopefully meeting her in next week. So in 6 days time. But still chatting daily. I'm just not replying constantly. So I'm sort of in the morning and then in the evening checking in, because like I said, yeah, if it's not going to be a romantic connection, I don't have a lot of time and energy to invest in that. But still, adore her. Just I'm getting the vibe that I'm kind of being friend-zoned a little bit. I think she's looking for a man, which totally cool, you know. It's a choice, but I am looking for a husband or wife, not just a fun time person. So I matched with some other profiles that were intriguing, but like I said, I'm not going to meet up unless I'm very excited about the connection. It has to be exciting, like I was very excited about Beauty. I'm still excited to meet her in the flesh, but yeah, so that's just the way I'm playing it. Online, it has to be sparks are flying, you know, for me to go and meet up with them in real life. But we are in the middle of winter. My God. It's been a cold one. It's been a bit brutal, I think, for a lot of people's mental health. It hasn't been like the best, but so I'm trying to shift gears and romanticize the heck out of it, just so that I'm not so glum. I'm not such a gloomy goose. But I will see you guys later. No, not for you. Okay, I'm back. So it is horrid outside. Horrid. But I was going to go to Matilda, but they didn't have any seats available. It was just one up at a bar on the most precariously high stool. And I'm like, no. I know, I'll just get takeaway. And they're like, oh, we've actually got our takeaway place just right across. That's where you go to take away. And it was such a cute fit out, really adorbs. But so I got a tuna melt sandwich and that little chocolate I showed. While I was sitting there, one of the ladies, gorgeous woman who worked there, said to me, I just want to tell you that I really love your style. You look like a cross between Jessica Rabbit and Morticia Addams. Like, I said to her, first of all, I'm in love with both of those women, because who isn't? And second of all, you just made my day. Like, you just made my day. And I know I said I was going to get rid of this dress because it's a bit too, I don't know, it was too disco for me. But now I'm like, did just one compliment from a stranger change my mind? Yes. That is how my brain works. I'm like, all right, well, that lady liked it, so I'm gonna keep it. Bluebell. So I visited the I Love bookstore as well. She's just touching her face on the phone. And Blue! They also sell some secondhand books there, but I got a book that actually also matched my dress. And the lady in the bookstore said, oh, you're going for a theme today. I'm like, no, I didn't even realize that. But it was very cute, very little, very petite. But yeah, I'll definitely try out that other restaurant again some other time. But I'm home now and I'm going to relax until I pick up the girls from school because it's Indiana's half birthday. So we celebrate half birthdays in this house and we sing the little unbirthday song from Alice in Wonderland to this cute place to get takeaway. She doesn't want to stay there. It's called Bath Sheep. A very odd name, but they sell boba, frozen ice desserts, and chicky waffles. It's like these little waffles in this cute little egg shape, and you can get them filled with things. So that's what we're going to get for takeaway, and I'll let you know what that's like. So I am about to head out to see a movie with my ex-boyfriend, who from now on, I'm just going to refer to him as Leo. That's not his name, but he's a Leo. That's going to be him from now on. We're going to go see Longlegs. Now, I don't do well with horror films. I prefer not to see them because it gets in this old noggin and then it repeats itself every night while I try to sleep peacefully. But it's with Nick Cage, it's by A24. I've heard fabulous things about it and I've got nothing else to do. So I am going to go with Leo. I'm going to see it. Hopefully I don't regret that choice. Probably will, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm an adult and I can make mistakes on purpose. And then I'm going out for my cousin's birthday. She's either 22 or 23. One of those. I never remember people's ages. It just doesn't stick in my head. But we're going out to, I think, Marion Wine Bar for dinner. I'm probably going to eat something light, knowing that I'm going to be dancing for hours afterwards immediately. And then, yeah, we're going dancing afterwards immediately to a R&B club, I think. I am basically going to be the mother hen of the evening and just make sure all of my little chicks are safe and have a great time. And hopefully I can skadoosh at a decent hour. I would love to be home by midnight. That's the aim because my kids are back first thing in the morning. But we'll see. If I don't film in my evening outfit, this is what I ended up wearing, but I'll see you guys when I return. I just got home. Hey Sylvie. The restaurant was fantastic, really, really good food. So you could see my clothes everywhere. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful place. The food was magnificent. And then we went to the clubs and it's 2 a.m. currently, 2 a.m. And a beautiful girl there. I have never been gone this long. And no, we were packed in like sardines. The music was great, don't get me wrong, but the amount of people and you're just getting jostled, people are spilling drinks all over your feet. And I'm deaf and everyone is just hitting vapes. So it was just constant smell of scented tobacco or dope. Okay. There was weed in there.
A lot of people don't realize this, but you can put your weed in there.
I did leave, but I left my cousin in the very, very capable hands of her wonderful friends. They're beautiful, gorgeous, lovely women. She's got an amazing group of friends and I love them all. So I had a great time with the girl gang this evening, but I'm done. I am rickety wrecked and I'm going to get into bed now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Not feeling great, but that's the price you pay and that's fine. It's all good. So I forgot to update you about the movie. So the movie Longlegs, it's an A24 film. So naturally, beautifully shot, gorgeous cinematography and setting design, and the music choices, the soundtrack was also fantastic. It's definitely more of an art house horror film. It was not as scary as everyone was making it out to be, and I'm I'm a bit of a wuss. Yes, there were a few jump scares, mostly to do with Nick Cage's character. He was fantastic, by the way. I just love it when he does his crazy singing. It brings me joy. And it was a bit violent, a bit gruesome, a lot of deaths in there, but it was okay. There was one scene I decided to turn my head away from, and it was the scene with Nick Cage in the desk. I don't like that kind of thing. I've seen it in a few movies, and every time it's been very disturbing for me. So I did turn away. I did predict a few things as well, because the foreshadowing was quite heavy, and I find that the more I read books that have foreshadowing, the better I am at picking up foreshadowing. But yeah, it was a good horror film. I still probably would prefer not to watch horror films. I should have just chosen something else to go see, because yeah, I just don't like it in my head. You know, I appreciate it for what it was, but I could have just watched, well, Wolverine and Daredevil instead, which I still need to see. But yes, like I said, for Phoebe's birthday was fantastic. Met a lot of lovely new people, so they were gorgeous girls. And I will definitely go back to that restaurant in the future. Apologies if I'm getting a massive glare from my glasses, but I could not be bothered putting on contact lenses today or putting on anything besides lip gloss. I'm just so tired. But today I've got to go out to take V to a friend's birthday party at like this laser tag place in a shopping centre that's a bit of a drive. So Indy and I are just going to stay in the shopping centre and do laps while she's there. So I might film, might buy some things, but we shall see. I have submitted my decks to make playing cards. I'm just trying to figure out if I can add a PDF guidebook, because I tried to obviously link it, but they won't allow links. So I can't even link to my YouTube walkthroughs on those listings. But I'm just trying to figure that out, because I would like people obviously to have the guidebook PDF form, but we'll see. If I can't manage it, then I'll just be listing up Disco Rocks instead of Solace and Astra. But I'm trying to get it done. They're still way too expensive. I'm going to say that, yeah, I find the price way too expensive, even with just the deck, no box. They're close to like $100 Australian, so crazy prices. But I'll see you guys later.